and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying,
It's
hey,
time to... Sir,
Just
what's
about to get
Gucci?
underway,
Reds didn't make
going to
any
the mound
deals
in
at the
this
trade
one for
deadline.
the
What are they
Yankees,
doing?
Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Phil's did nothing
he's racked
either.
up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough.
Who was that? Who was he from?
See so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yandy Diaz now. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more.
Yeah, he's
than
good.
that. And now the Yankees will see. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. To the right side. Slides, but it gets by him. It's Aaron Hicks now. And there he goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. LeMahieu around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Okay.
And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Judge on at first. Nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. Two runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
Diaz over to second. How about that double play?
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Goes down looking.
All right.
Back for more from the Bronx, and now it's Brandon Lau. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Runner on the go. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hicks is there for it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. At the belt and fires. Just
Come on,
missed.
Christian. One here, kid.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Line drive caught. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bounce to the left side. Franco. On to first. Third out. That ends the frame. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Anything new going on?
Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
We're on him.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. As we go to the last of the third. Down the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the 3-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Doubled his first time up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
3-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Aaron Judge singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. another ball.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch.
Good up
In the air, right side. Judge pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one almost got him.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The next offering misses. 2-2. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Fights it off, you'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Come on, D-Lau. Hop on our backs and let's go.
Out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gleyber swings, drives one. Margot going back some more, bangs off the wall, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's outside. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese
one more
for strike 3. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 2-1 now. And a foul ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Okay, let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Francisco Mejia. There's a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held
Frankie
up.
went, kid.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Hicks is there for it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Nice grab. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Next offering is down low.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2. New inning getting started. Digging in, Taylor Walls. Check swing, no appeal. And the count is even 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta warming up as well.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. Now it's Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And now it's filled up. The pitch. And he walked him.
Let's go.
Well, a breaking ball in that.
And we chased him.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Domingo Germán.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Germán checks over to first, and he's back. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Move to first. Arozarena gets back easily. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there.
Come on, man, find a way.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... Back here in New York, here comes Aaron Judge. Next offering is in for a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Arozarena settles under this one. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
They take the
Come on, boys,
force
let's find a way.
out, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Into center. Cabrera makes the grab on the run. Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Franco gone on the play. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind in the pitch. And
good on Frankie, win it, come on.
The game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Get up, Frankie. Get up, ball.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off. Throw to third. Here's the
Dumb.
tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Line drive. Walls makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walls moving under this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 97.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes getting loose out there. And the right-hander's 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Scott Efros on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got him! That's out number 3. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The throw to first, and Hicks is out. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Out to short. Franco on to first. And that is the inning. One left for the...
All right, boys, let's
They
find
hand the
one.
ball over to a new arm, Clay Holmes. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swings through that one. Next offering is in the dirt. And the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite
Come on,
yet.
Gila.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. 2-1 now. Next offering misses down and away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Hard liner.
Get up and now.
Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Wander Franco. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
On the ground, out to short. To second for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the moment.